having our own full-time person in economic development would be if we pulled out of RODC. It seems like a duplication. But I don't know how effective we are, what we're getting from RODC, how effective that is. So if between now and budget time we can get some more information on that, that will help inform my decision on moving forward on that.
Anyone else? All those in favor? Opposed? That is carried.
I'm watching a council meeting.
And no correspondence for planning direction.
They
Boards and
have
committees.
those-
11A, Upper Thames River Conservation Authority Board update from Board Member Mitchell.
Most Wednesday mornings.
Wait a second, I gotta go through all these pages of notes I had on the last issue to get to it. This should be my shortest report because it was one of the shortest meetings we had. It was Tuesday, September the 23rd. We received a delegation from Mike Wallace of London Development Institute. He was talking about the updated Korean mapping.
My goodness. Their audio is not very good for YouTube. Hey, they're a small local council that actually has people watching on YouTube. So how many people are watching at the moment? 13 people are watching. In the whole township. So that's a few more than the, not even 1,000 people here. So it's only, 13 people watching. But then who goes to council meetings? Sometimes people go, but usually it's just the council members. Yeah, I just missed something. Right now it's live, so all I can do is watch it live. But they were talking about, when I clicked on it, they were talking about arenas and hiring someone and stuff like that. And I'm curious what that was about, so I will go back to that. How will I do that? How will I do that? How will I know when they were talking about? Because this has been going on for 84 minutes. Okay, so I'll go to 80 and check what they were talking about, because I just clicked on it. I just noticed that it was on. I'm not that interested in council meetings, but they do have things that affect us living here, so. And this morning, I saw something on Facebook that had to do with our local township or county. And I thought it applied to us, but when I forwarded it to my son, he said it did not apply to us. So I was listening. They're really boring people, but hey, they're taking the job, right? Someone has to do it. These are the people doing it. I definitely would not want to do this because I don't know this. I don't even know my hometown enough to want to be a council member. So there's no way that I'd want to be a council member here in my small new town. But yeah, fascinating. I have the vacuum going, which you may hear. I watered, or am in the middle of watering my plants. I'm having trouble with that up and down thing. It's easy to work when there's nothing hanging from it. When there's something hanging from it, it's not that easy to work, and I have to figure out why that is. Because it's very difficult for me to get up on a stool. And the plant, despite being in a proper pot and a second pot, is not easy to, being as it does not lower, it's not easy to water. I can see through the side gaps but not enough to see whether there's water in the tray or not, which is the whole point. Oh, not again. Why are you coming here? You've been here so many times. Why are you focusing on me? What is the problem? Excuse me. Sheesh. Can you go away? Baby. I know it's a plastic mat and they do gather dust. They're static, right? But you have been here at least 3 times since I was here. Are you going away now? Going away? Thank you. Yeah. And I did feel like doing my workout this morning. I hope that I feel like doing a rowing workout this afternoon. Yeah, because I woke up early this morning, okay? So I did everything in the morning. I was up there, I fed the baby breakfast. Yesterday, baby got up much earlier than I did, and Mom fed him breakfast because me being on time had no effect on things. He was gone. He was breakfast and racing. Today, he woke up way after I did. I woke up way before he did. And I was up there before they even came down from the bedrooms. So why I woke up, I have no idea. Because I went to bed late last night. I did my full workout, my rowing workout. I did my weights, full weights. Then I stayed up till 11 o'clock to watch High Potential. So I went to bed late. I didn't read, I went straight to bed at 11, but it was after 11. But I did go to bed late. So why did I wake up early? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make rice for supper tonight. Shh. You. Why does this corner necessitate 5 visits? Seriously. Why? Oh. There's a pause in the meeting. Okay. See how much attention I was paying. Let's wonder what's going on. I was obviously not paying attention. Let's see here. Okay, let's just look at generally what's going on. Yeah, so it's still live. Yeah, they've gone to in camera. I've recently acquired Jimmy Kimmel. I watched Casey Neistat yesterday. Uh-oh. The sun. Well, if you don't like the sun, don't look into the sun. Don't. There's one spot in the living room where there was a patch of sunlight. and it got it got waylaid by the sun. So I had to remove it and restart it. You need sunglasses. Yeah, I don't know what Casey was on about. I didn't find it terribly interesting. Meta, Apple, the future of mobile phones, or the future of... This was a somewhat not interesting Casey Neistat. That doesn't happen often. Usually it's thrilling, it's fun, it's really enjoyable. That was not terribly. I will watch the Jimmy Kimmel, and then I'll see if I watch Stephen Colbert. I mean, Veronica watches those. I'm not into those that much, but I have subscribed to Jimmy Kimmel. Dunno. I mean, I don't have to watch them. I can zip on by. If he's got guests, I can zip past the guests. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah. 11 o'clock. I'll make rice and this afternoon. Rice and what? I don't know. I don't know what. Rice and what? I've got zucchini. I've got, I have to think about what to make. Oh. That's being independent. I've got some stuff stacked and it suddenly moved. Why would you move? Because it wasn't properly placed. Are you going to get blinded by the light again? Yuffie was blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. I guess if you're blinded, you can't see where you're going. Makes sense. You're getting too close to the sunlight again. Stay in the shade. Go around the sun. Yeah, so I fed the baby breakfast this morning. He always eats a lot. He had a banana, a whole banana, not just a half a banana, a whole banana. Then he had a bowl of oatmeal. Oatmeal and banana. He didn't have any protein. Usually his mama gives him some yogurt or some cheese. Let's hope he gets something beanie for lunch. His daycare is probably vegetarian. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Thinking about lunch is making me hungry, which is weird because, well, it's because I have 80% meals now. Breakfast, I have 80% of what I used to have. Lunch, I have 80% of what I used to have. I'm not quite focusing on supper having 80%. I just have. Yeah. If I know, yeah. I'm trying 80%. Long ways to go. But hey, whatever. Okay, I'm going to see if the meeting is back on. Blinded by the light.